Do your job.
We're glad that the opponent took the fight, and we gave a good fight for the people, and we're just excited that we won and everything went well for us. I'm just happy to be here. I want to thank HBO again for having us. Bob Aaron, my manager Cameron, for putting me on these good shows. Chavez Jr. winning his world title. It's a big event, so I'm just happy to be here and be part of this. It's a great show to be part of, and be the co-main event. I'm very happy with that. We didn't know anything about him. It was the last-minute opponent that they brought up. From what I know, he was getting ready for another fight, I think the following weekend. So he was in shape for the fight. I'm glad he took the fight. They had told me he might be, giving me problems because he's very tall and long reach and maybe running around, something like that. So I'm just happy that he came to the fight. I was able to counter him. After his long reach, he was reaching in a little too much. I was able to counter him with left hooks and some straight right hands. I landed a couple punches before the knockout, and I hurt him several times, but he just wouldn't go down. I just figured it was a matter of time, and finally that right hand put him down, and he was out. You got names like Gonzalez, Gamboa, Salido at the moment. We got Chris John, who's been reigning champion for 6, 7, 8 years. I don't even know how long. These are great champions, but any of these champions, if they give me the opportunity, I would be happy to take that opportunity. I feel that my style can give any of these champions problems, and I think I could beat them. I'm very patient, very calm. I always like to fight my fight. I don't go out there with one game plan and just forget about everything else that I've learned. I go out there making the fight my fight, and I think I'm able to get a title shot and hopefully win that title shot.
His last couple of performances, not only but I know Bob Aaron, Cameron Duncan are gonna agree with me. We know that he's ready. The champions are tough, but to be great, you gotta beat the great champions, and I think Mikey's in position to do it. We are not rushing it. If it takes a couple more fights, that's decided between Bob Aaron and Cameron Duncan, then we got no problem waiting. As long as we keep them active and fighting on cards like this, the HBO keeps giving us a shot. We could wait a couple more fights if we have to. But if the champions are there and Bob Aaron is able to work something out, we're ready to do that too.